Yes, thank you very much for this opportunity. And first of all, I would like to thank all the organizers, the Ministry of Economic Development of Russia, and of course, Her Excellency, the Ambassador of Sweden. Thank you, all the organizers, and I will now share my screen. In order to, so can you see it? Okay, so I represent Russian Small Medium Business Corporation, and we are the development institution of Russian Federation in the field of small medium business development. And of course, we support practically all spheres of small and medium business in Russia, but waste recycle and energy efficient technologies are one of our priorities. Main activities of our corporation, among others, include finance and guarantee support. A few words about other activities. First is to increase the access of SMEs to the purchases of largest companies with state ownership. In Russia, we have many companies with state ownership, and the purchases of such companies are a great market for small, medium enterprises, and of course, in the field of waste recycle and energy efficiency technologies. Then we provide information and marketing support and property and consulting support, as well as training programs. If we move to financial support, the main our activity is to provide state guarantees to small medium enterprises taking loans from the commercial banks. We have a program, it is called program to stimulate lending to SMEs, and this program involves 62 banks. The maximum interest rate for the final borrow-on loans is set at 8.5%. Now it can even be even lower, and due to COVID-19 crisis, some of the requirements for small medium enterprises were canceled. Some of them were lowered. And this program provides good support for small and medium enterprises. Now, I would like to say a few words about our guarantees. We provide up to 50%, and together with regional guarantee organization, up to 75% of guarantee for the loan received by small medium enterprises from commercial bank. And if we talk about companies which deal with waste recycling and using some new technologies that do not exist in Russia and can be counted as a startup, then the guarantee of corporation can be up to 100%. So we understand that this sector needs to be supported. These are the main figures of our support. So during 2015-2020, the volume of guarantee support of national guarantee system was about 8 billion euro. We also have a mechanism, it is called the investment lift, well, when we combine the support provided by different Russian development institutions, including Industrial Development Fund, Russian Direct Investment Fund, Russian Export Center, in order to make a rapid boost to small medium enterprises, which can have a good opportunity for their products on export market. For example, one of such project is a project in robotics for the company which makes robots. It's called Promobot. Then we would like to introduce such opportunities for having new equipment. This opportunity is concerned with our 4 subsidiary regional leasing companies. They're located in the Republic of Tatarstan, Republic of Bashkortostan, Republic of Sakha, and Yaroslavl region. This opportunity helps companies to receive, to acquire equipment at 6% per annum for Russian equipment, 8% per annum for foreign equipment, and as a collateral, leasing companies use this equipment, so it is much more preferential for companies than comprehensive loans. We and my department, we deal with foreign companies which localized or already localized or plan to localize their production facilities in Russia. We help them with finding suppliers, and we also can provide financial support and other means of support to the existing suppliers of companies. You can see that practically half of the companies we deal with are from Germany. There is no any company from Sweden, but I think that this situation can be improved. And in the conclusion, I would like to make a success story of a company which deals with the processing of glass waste. This project was implemented with the company Saint-Gobain. It is a French company which produces insulation materials in Russia. They have several factories here. And the task was to find a supplier, a small, medium supplier, and to implement the technology of recycling glass waste in order to make a good material for making insulation on the factories of Saint-Gobain. The project was implemented with the support of our corporation and our subsidiary SME Bank. The bank provided financial support, and Saint-Gobain had the obligation to buy the products to be produced at that plant. It was opened on November 26 in 2019, and now is working not only with Saint-Gobain but with some other international companies working on the market of insulation materials.
A very good example.
Yeah, I would like only to add that that there are many new interesting technologies that were implemented on this plant. First of all, for example, the technology of separating ceramics from glass, because photo separation technology need to be so precise in order to separate ceramics and glass. And this was a great challenge, and we can say that our Russian company, which was the producer of such separators for grain and for some seeds, they could improve their technology so that it can separate glass from ceramics. And of course, if there are some projects of our Russian companies and even from Swedish companies which want to introduce their technology in Russia. We are open for them, especially after two new legal innovations were adopted. First is that for foreign small and medium companies which own in a Russian company more than 49% in their capital, we have the same conditions for providing government support as for Russian companies. And the second introduction is that for concluding special investment contract of Russia, there is no minimum volume of investment now. The focus is on the technology. And if a Swedish company wants to introduce some new technology on Russian market, and even if the amount of the investment is really small, but the technology is new, then it can conclude the special investment contract with Russian government. So I hope that I didn't take too much time, and I would be very grateful for some feedback or for some project.